Hi, Moris here. Welcome back.
Today's video is all about choosing a business for yourself in today's world.
Your options unlimited. There's a market and a buyer for just about anything. Think I'm joking? There's a guy out here in this world who made his millions selling a pet rock. Ever been driving down the road, saw one of those feet, those fake feet hanging out of the trunk of the car in front of you? Someone paid for that. Another guy made millions of dollars going house to house and offering to clean up dog shit. True story. The information I'm about to give you is straight raw information. Alright, here we go. Start. Number one is write down your skills.
What are your skills? What are you doing right now? Are you working at a grocery store, making sandwiches? Are you the guy that's at the cash register? Are you a salesman in an Apple store? What are you? What are you doing?
And then start thinking about how you can incorporate that into a business. Pro tip, pay attention to the things you do for fun in your free time.
Are you watching dog videos on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or whatever it is,
Number two, figuring out what to sell. Okay, so now you have an idea about what you want. To see what business you think you'll do well in. And you could do well in any business, don't get me wrong.
Anything. People make money from shit. Think about it. Those photo parties. Plumbers.
Another tip is, don't think major corporations. Rather start small and low. Let's continue with the pet business as an example. Drive around to some local pet stores. I would say avoid major pet stores like Petco or changing like big chains, because 99% to 100% of the time there's not going to be an owner there that you could actually talk to. Talk to the merchants, ask them
what is selling the most, what's hot, and the average, like how much do they sell on a weekly basis or on a daily basis or whatever it is,
Make sure you ask how much they're paying for the product. Most merchants are willing to share that information. This is not a time to be shy. Your profit margin depends on knowing these numbers. I would call a distributor or two as well and ask them the same questions.
You really want to scope out the competition.
3, product. Okay, now you have an idea of what you want to sell. Consider what product you could get your hands on. These days, that question is a lot simpler because just about everything is within the click of a button.
This is very, very important.
Check out websites like AliExpress, Alibaba, and Palletfly. Links in the descriptions will be at the bottom. Let's move up to number 4. Always remember, this is a numbers game, so I suggest you know your numbers. Decide if your product is worth it and how you can add your own touch, because that's what makes you better than the rest.
It has to be something that the competitors are not doing.
Evaluate your risk, especially if this is your first time. Number 5, working capital. You can't start a business with $100, and whoever tells you that is a f***ing liar. Most business license will cost at least $100. Whatever you do, you need to put your blood into it, with the variables.
Enough with the variables.
So on that note, realize that until you fix your own financial problems, starting a legitimate business will be out of the question. Because if you're in debt, fix that first. No debt? Great. Let's raise some money. And you need money, you need to ask. Don't be shy. Let's move over to number 6, a lawyer. Not all of us can afford a lawyer. I would search around YouTube. It's not legal advice, but there's many smart people out there that want to help for free. Now, what if you're still here and thinking,
I hear what you're saying, but I still didn't know what to sell.
well, I'm one step ahead of you, so here are some ideas for you guys. First idea, if you want to make money, be willing to do the grunt work. Do the things that people don't like to do themselves. Remember the pet butler business I mentioned before. Let's jump to number 2, start a clothing line. It's easier than you think. If you already own a Shopify store, you can set up your own clothing line using Printify, Printful, or similar product sourcing apps. It's all there for you to take advantage of. Number 3, if you can paint a draw, sell that. Number 4, if you have tech skills, you can build apps, websites. The future is all tech, but this one is definitely high in demand. Don't know what to build yet? Help someone who already has an idea. To find people that need your help, try freelancing, marketplaces like Upwork, Fiverr. Based on what I've heard, people seem to like being there. And if you want to start your own company, it's a good idea to build your clients from there. Now don't forget, you can also create a custom Shopify team template and sell it to different merchants so they can design their own website. Number 5, develop a unique product idea. Products cater to a unique audience. When done well, they serve a specific community. As for some popular ideas like vegan, sustainable, eco-friendly products and brands, or maybe a pet toy for the more overlooked pets, a turtle toy. Never heard of that one before? That could work. Number 6, launch a drop shipping store. I don't like this one as much because I feel like there's just way too many people doing this, and quite frankly, you can do better. What is drop shipping? You can basically think of this as a warehouse fully stocked with inventory that you're able to sell, and they basically ship out the goods for you, so you don't have to store it, you don't have to handle it, you don't have to ship it. All you gotta do is do the sales, get somebody to actually buy it, pay for it, and they handle the rest. Sounds easy, sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. But again, guys, as simple as it sounds, I just don't recommend this one. Alright, I think it's enough for today. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you were able to get some tips and ideas from this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I can't wait to see all of you in the next video. Now don't forget,